tuning in for another Let's Get Graphic. I've been going through these pretty quicker than I thought I was going to be. I know the last one, there was like a 4-day gap maybe between the two graphic hauls, and I was really feeling overwhelmed because I had, went a little overboard with my Goodreads recommendation list, and I thought I had taken out too many, but a lot of them I've read through fairly fast, and I know I had mentioned in my last Let's Get Graphic that I had checked out an audiobook, and I was contemplating on whether to show it in one of these hauls, but I didn't do it. I had already listened to the audiobook, and I have already rated it. And if you're curious as to what it was In the Tall Grass by Stephen King and Joe Hill. It was a very good short story, one that I very much enjoyed, and I gave 5 stars to that book on Goodreads. I just didn't feel it was appropriate to share it in one of these hauls. But anyways, let's get on with the haul. I had mentioned that there were some other Joe Hill graphic novels that I had discovered, and I'm going to show you a few of those right now. We have Joe Hill's The Cape. Not 100% sure on this, but I think that this is from one of his short stories that may be in 20th Century Ghosts. I own that book, but I have yet to read it, so I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on it. But this is The Cape, and here's inside of that and the back of that. I don't know too much about it. All I know is that it's a Joe Hill book and something about a cape. Next up, I got another Joe Hill Stephen King, and this one's got Richard Matheson in it, which, if you don't know who Richard Matheson is, he is another great horror writer who had a few of his stories turned into films. And this one's called Road Rage. We have the New 52, Earth 2. As I've said many times before, I'm not really a big DC fan, but I figured I would give this new format a chance. And if you guys remember, I showed you guys another series I just started reading called The Invisibles. This one's Apocalyptic. I think this is volume 2. There's the back of that. Invisibles, Entropy in the UK. I wasn't overly excited about this series, but it seems okay, and one that's kind of interesting, and it's the way it presents different ideas. And this is the last, and this is The Invisible Kingdom. There are still a few more that I have picked up, but I'm going to share with you those in another video. So that is my Let's Get Graphic. And questions, comments, as always, down below. Let me know if you read any of these and what your opinions of them were. Till next time, later.